no, you know. But as many places where you go to a talk, there are high-level executives that don't know these things. I like to show this kind of thing, okay? So everyone knows a bit of how this works, no? So for example, if you make a script of only 20 lines, no? And you go here, no? And you, with this, well, this is a, well, first of all, these organizations, if you go, for example, to internet and you use hacking with crawlers, no? Google hacking, this is one of the techniques that you can use to gather information, intelligence. If you if you do like that, for example, you can have all the only results in Google of the Minister of Justice of Turkey, no? And if instead of this I do like that, I will have only the PDFs of the Justice Government Department of Turkey, no? Like that. I have here all the PDFs, they have indexed. This is not hacking, this is public information that is here. So if you gather these documents and you look for metadata, you can have valuable information to build a map of an organization or know some pieces of information that can help you to make this intelligence. For example, with this script, look, this is, I don't see the counter here, 25 lines, no? With these 25 lines, I didn't reset the interface. No, it's not more. It's the same. Here, I downloaded all the, all the PDFs of, not all, but some PDFs of the Minister of Government of Turkey, Justice, okay? And I go here, and I have the PDF, so with this stupid thing, this is very stupid, I can have, for example, the name of users of the Minister of Justice of Turkey, and I can see that all the users are like that, AB12, no? You see? So you can, for example, know how in the Ministry of Justice people build the accounts of the users, no? And then you can, with this, do it. If you do this with all the documents, photos, all the information, you can have information to build this intelligence, no? This is only one stupid small thing. There are many more things that we can, and I'll show you after the talk. But these are things that we all know, no? All of the people that work in this field know these things, know these tools, and this is very, as I tell you, very stupid, very small thing. But all these techniques combined, you can get many information. Okay, so one of the things that is my contribution is of last year. Well, this is of 2 years before. In 2014, I was studying the protocol of communication protocol of WhatsApp. Why WhatsApp? Because everyone likes WhatsApp. Everyone uses WhatsApp, and and WhatsApp was very famous for its security problems at the beginning, because they didn't know they were going to have so much success. Okay, so I started to study the protocol when the traffic was well ciphered, but I discovered that before this was working from the beginning of WhatsApp till a month ago. Okay, you had a packet of information that was sent in a plain text that we got. In this packet you can see your phone number. This is my phone number, no? 34 is our country code, Spain, 619, and the rest you can ask to Igor, or you can pass it here. If you can read X very fast, you can know my number, okay? So, the number of our phone number was sent in plain text, and I gathered more proof that this is like that. These are other phone numbers, no? Android, Symbian, you can see, no? The model of the phone number. So So I made a tool. This is 2 years old. Okay, it's in 2014, but many of you won't know this tool was released. It's in GitHub. It's a script because I thought how many of these packets, this is the packet that WhatsApp sends to its servers, no? Must transfer in public Wi-Fi networks like these ones, hotels, airports, coffee shops, okay, shopping centers. So I made this tool. It's a script WhatsApp discovered, and I gathered all the. I was in a Wi-Fi network and gathering all the phone numbers of people. No? This is, for example, how it works. I can show you. These are many capture of packets in a Wi-Fi. I'm with the computer and I'm sniffing the traffic like these hackers yesterday, no? And I gather phone numbers of people. So, for example, you can see these all phone numbers, 34, 54. This is our code. These are phone numbers in Wi-Fi networks in Spain. Okay. Now, I've been in a hotel, in a coffee shop, many places, and if you see this is a phone number of another country, American phone number. So I don't know. This is last year, no? I didn't know his number or no information, but it's an American prefix. So you put the translation is going well. You're understanding something? Yeah, no? Okay. So I see this American 1, 2 prefix. So I added to my contact list as American, no? Like that, American, Spanish, Americano, no? And then you see the information of his profile pic, his photo, and his state. ¿Qué pasa, no? So you think, okay, this is an American guy, he's on Canary Islands, because this packet capture is at one shopping center at my place, Tenerife, Canary Islands. December is Christmas, so this guy must be born here, that is working outside or living outside, abroad, sorry, and he's American, no? And he's come here back for Christmas, no? In Spanish we say, volver a casa por Navidad, is coming back for Christmas, no? So, you think all the information I can know for someone only with his phone number and the information he puts on WhatsApp, public information, no? So, I thought, this is another example. I was at Washington, no, with my family in a hotel, sniffing the traffic, not like these people of here were very obvious, no? They were like that with the shirts and with the stickers, no? Hackers conference. And when I went over here to see, they put Facebook, no? You know, I was over here, and they switched the screen, Facebook. No, we have Facebook.